Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Planet Crafter. Today, we're continuing on. We've got some decent terraformation going on here. The Selenea moon, we're gonna make it happen. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. It might be a little tricky here and there, but I think we've got it. Now, I was reading through some comments, and right now, aluminum is kind of our difficult to get resource. And somebody commented, and like, obviously I know the gameplay loop, I know what we're gonna need in the future, but I hadn't really like thought too far into it. Obsidian, that's gonna be an interesting one to get as well, because I don't know that we can get any of that here. So we're gonna just have to figure it out, but hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Let's go ahead and let's get on into it, shall we? So I was actually talking about moving, and I think that might still be the best option. So what I wanna do is I think we're gonna move in phases. And let's go ahead and drop this stuff off here. So what I would like to do is I'd like to start with getting the launch platform, which we need super alloy for, which, oh, you know what? Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna need, let me drop that off. Let me drop these off. Let me eat that. And then let me drop these off, because we actually have some super alloy rods and stuff like that that are in storages that I haven't been grabbing because, well, I had no reason for them. So let's go ahead and let's go find a couple of those. Let's get those going. And we're going to go get the launch platform built, and we're going to get a base started over there. And then we're going to slowly kind of move over there and transition to that base. And then I'll explain again why we're going to be moving to that area. I think it'll make sense. Actually, you know what? We're over here. Let's just check these right now. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some rods. I don't remember where the rods were. Okay, so there's a super alloy rod. I'm gonna grab the fabric, the osmium, because I think those are two things we're gonna need pretty soon. Did you have rods in here? Yep, super alloy rod, another fabric, and then let's see, the super alloy rods. Those rods are gonna help us so much. Let's grab that Lirma seed too. All right, we got two rods. We got two super alloy rods. That'll be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and break down one of those. We're going to actually, is it worth breaking down now? Because we could always take it with us and break it down in the new area. Oh man, the problem. So here's the problem: is I'm worried about moving all the way over there, because it's a pretty good ways away. But then again, I don't think I really need anything specifically over here anymore. Yeah, I don't think we really do. Do we have a new backpack yet? Backpack tier 3. I have tier 3. Oh, you know what? We're gonna need the advanced craft. Oh, no. Yeah, we're probably gonna need the advanced crafting station now, aren't we? Oh, there's the tier 2 agility boots. I think I only have tier 1 on right now, right? I do. And you know what? I need that 2 fabric. And just guess what? Super alloy. Perfect. Let's make it happen. Drop that in there. Hit the magic button. Grab all of those. Let's make our tier 2 agility boots. Oh, I need to make some water here. There we go. Okay, so we have the big living apartment. It's iron, titanium, and aluminum. Okay. I'm trying to think if that's any different. Does that one get rid of this pillar in the middle? I think it does. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and let's get the iron and titanium we can get while we're over there. So we need the super alloy. We need 2 super alloy for that, and then we need 3 for that. So that's 5 in total. Let's leave that. Let's take an oxygen. I kind of want to just go get some stuff set up here. Okay, so we've got habitat and launch platform. What else do we need? Titanium and just iron and titanium. Okay, so we just need that. And then for the door, we just need iron, titanium, and silicon. Okay, so there's that. That's easy enough. You know, we could actually probably get 2 of these. Should we go ahead and just get 2? Oh, do I want to use my super alloy for that though? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just go ahead. Let's get another one. It might not be the best use of my resources, but we're going to need the space anyways. And then what else that's really all we need. We're gonna build 2 of those. We're gonna build 1 of those. And then, I mean, some storages and stuff would be nice because, like, I'd like to be able to move stuff over there. Oh, it's also such a long ways over there. When do we get the vehicle? When do we get our tier 1 jetpack? You know what's funny? Is tier 1 jetpack's not even on here. Is that a biomass thing? Or is that a chip thing? That might be a chip thing. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's head over there. We're gonna go start setting up our new base here. I don't think I have any other chips, right? No, darn. Okay. All right. And you know what? Let me take some more oxygen with me just in case as well. All right, so we got 3 oxygen canisters total. We've got water, we've got food, we have aluminum, which I don't really need, but we're just gonna take it with us anyways. And let's go ahead and let's head out. Oh my gosh, I can tell you right now, a rover and or a jetpack would be quite amazing at this point. It is like, it's a little bit of a hike over here. I mean, we're actually going from one corner of the map to basically the other corner of the map, so. But you know what? I think it's gonna be worth it. You know what? I'm just realizing that there's ice over here. Oh, I really hope that's not blocking our path over here for any reason. So we're right next to this spaceport right here. And across the way, we're going into this area, this like alcove. It's supposed to be a big open area. I don't remember ever seeing ice in it, so hopefully that's not going to be a problem. If it is, we may have taken this entire trip over here for nothing. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Is it clean and clear? Are we good to build here? We've got... Oh, yeah. We're way good. All right, so this is the area that I wanted to build. Let's go ahead and take an oxygen. We're going to need it. We got to go ahead and get our habitat built up first. Obviously, we need oxygen. We need to be able to breathe. So, let's see. Where is our... Oh, interesting. Okay, so our grid is actually like this. Okay, how does that look? Like where? I feel like that's a good spot. Yeah, that's a good enough spot. It's all right. It's all right. It's nothing great. Iron and titanium. Okay, perfect. All right. So yeah, this is what we're gonna build. Now, the reason like I said before, the reason I want to build here is because if we're going to be launching the rockets, they usually hit around where the rocket is launched. So actually, if I place my rocket thing like right here, they will probably hit the immediate area, which as you can see is basically empty. And there's not like a, there's not a huge area that it could hit. So it should be fairly easy to collect everything that it drops. That's the goal anyways. That's the idea. Will it actually work out? I have no idea, but it might. It might. Okay, so let's get another living compartment. So 3 iron and 3 more titanium. All right, there it is. Look at that. We got double the size base already. It feels so good. Okay, let's go ahead and let's work on getting a couple basic things here. Let's get some water. And let's go grab some iron. We need to go ahead and get the basic crafter as well, the crafting station. So we're gonna need an iron and a silicon. We need to be able to at least make water while we're here. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can to not have to run back and forth and get all these resources and stuff. So let's see, let's throw this. I always feel like this crafter belongs right next to the door. It always does. I don't know, maybe not. Let's see. And then we need storages too. So let's go get, let me go run and get a bunch of iron so we can start storing some stuff. All right, look at that. We got some storage here. Oh, it's not gonna be organized yet, but it's a thing. It's there. Okay, so there's that. Now we need the launch platform. So 3 titanium and 3 more iron. Okay, so I should have everything we need for the launch platform. Yes. So I want to put it as, I kind of want to put it relatively centered in this area. And I feel like right here, whoop, I feel like right here might not actually be too bad of a spot. So let's drop that there. Because I mean, it is a little bit closer to this side than that side, but I think it'll be all right. Yeah, I think this will work just fine. Let's say it's kind of floating. The stairs are kind of floating. Let me see if I can drop this down a level. I can't really drop it down a level. I think the stairs might just have to be floating. That's fine. The stairs will be floating a little bit. It's all right. It is what it is. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Oh, wonderful things. So let's drop off all of this stuff here. I'm going to actually need to eat that food. Now, oh, I guess we can go see what we need to bring back over here. What do we need for the advanced craft station? Aluminum. You know what? It's funny is I have 2. I have 2 aluminum. All right, let's just head back. Let's see what we can get going here. We're only going to bring what we need right now, which just still might be everything. Okay, so I cannot make this run all the way back here without taking an oxygen. So we're going to have to build a little station in between. The distance from this one to my base is too far for our oxygen canisters, which I guess that kind of goes to show you how far away it is, because I can make it from here back to my other base, no problem. So yeah, this is a much further run than from here back. So okay, let's do it. Let's head back again. Oh, you know what? Actually, I lied. I forgot we had a little station here. So no, I might be able to make it all the way back to my base. Probably not. I forgot about this little oxygenation station. Oh, we finally made it back. Took forever. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I need to think of what we actually need to take back with us right now. So there are some things that would be like, it'd be nice to take everything, honestly. It'd be nice to just move everything over there. But until I have a faster way of getting back and forth, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do that. I don't hate myself that much. So let's go ahead and kind of figure out what we really need to take. Also, where are we looking at here? 875 for atmospheric. 6.5 for that bad boy. Okay, I know we need the recycler. That's like probably the first thing we need to bring with us. Now, what did we bring with that? Okay, yeah, so that stuff. I mean, we could make the microchips over there, because the deconstruction microchip only takes silicon and magnesium. So actually, maybe we'll take that. We'll leave those here, because like I said, we can make those. And then, oh, we need 3 aluminum. We already have 2 over there, but we needed a 3rd for the advanced crafting station. I'm not worried about our heaters and terraformation stuff quite yet. We're also going to need these, so let's go and pull these out. And we'll take those with us. Now, we can drop the iron. And I'm thinking we take super alloys with us. Maybe osmium? I don't really know. What do we have up here? Okay, so we have a couple of heaters. Is that really it? Oh, you know what? The drill. This needs to come with us as well. Oh, it's all full of stuff. I had to make a whole nother storage thing just for this. Just to get this stuff out of here. Perfect. Okay. So there's that. Osmium. Okay, obviously we'll keep those. And then let's see, we've got a titanium and an aluminum. Okay, so that's going to be our drill. So we have our drill. Let's go ahead and organize our stuff here. Water we can make over there as well. Oxygen, we're going to take that with us because we're going to need it. So we'll leave a water here. We've got seeds so we can grow some food. All right, what else do we have that we might need? We might need circuit boards. We might need osmium. I mean, we could probably get, I would say another drill. Oh, you know what we're going to need? I think we're going to need 3 of, you know what? I think we're going to need 3 uranium and 3 iridium in order to make our, in order to launch our rockets. But then we're also going to need rocket engines. So let's see that. You know what? This is, let's just go with this. Let's just head over there. Hey, we got the atmospheric water collector. Oh, that's going to be super nice. Okay. All right, we got to head over here. I have to make sure. Okay, I have an oxygen. We're going to head over here. And we're going to get some stuff set up. We're going to have to make a little midpoint oxygen refueling station. So that'll be fun. But I'm ready to send off some rockets. I really want to get a rocket or 2 sent off this time, so we can see if like our base location is going to be as wonderful as I'm hoping it is. And we could really use the terraformation boost anyways. Hey, home sweet home. It's a long walk. All right, so let's get some stuff set up. So we need to get our, I'm gonna go and just drop everything off in here. So we are looking for, first and foremost is gonna be the recycling machine. So microchip deconstruction, that is a silicon and magnesium. So we need 2 of those. So there's 1 and then there's 2. And then the rest of it is 3 super alloy. And then that can go into here. This is like such a huge, important machine. It's like crazy important, especially for this playthrough. I love it. Now, we've got that. I think the advanced crafting station is going to be next. So we need 3 aluminum. And then a titanium, a magnesium, and a silicon. Titanium and a silicon. There's one right here. So we'll get that set up. We also need to go ahead and get set up our drill. So there's that. Oh, the jetpack's already in here. Yeah, no, I know what we're doing. I almost want to cry because I've already made this trip a couple times and that would have been so nice. Okay. Osmium, iridium rod, super alloy, titanium. Okay, so there's that. There's those super alloy. What else we need? Aluminum and a titanium. Perfect. We'll get this drill set up. Let's see. Ore extractor. We'll go ahead and put that like right here. There. Now it can do its thing. Okay. So that is looking mighty fine. And then let's see. What did we need for our food growers? Aluminum, iron, and water bottles. So aluminum. Okay. And then we're going to need 2 ice and 2 iron. So food grower. Oh, I need 2 water bottles. That's right. There's those. I actually probably need a water bottle anyways for myself, but it is what it is. All right. So let's see. Man, those have to stick out a little bit further, don't they? Let's put them right here. Let's do one here and maybe right here. Yeah, look at that. Okay. And then I should have 2 seeds. Perfect. So we've got food here. What do we need for the atmospheric collector? An aluminum and a super alloy. Really is the only things that we really need there that we don't have. Okay. So what we need to do, oh my gosh, I need food. Uh-oh. Luckily food doesn't go down that fast. All right, so what we need to do is we need to go and we got to go head out. We got to go find some stuff. Because I just realized that we might just not survive right now. Because I don't have any food here and I don't have any food growing that's going to grow fast enough to be done growing here. Oh, geez, that's fantastic. Okay, so there's that. And then we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and silicon. We got to make a little oxygen station on the way. We're going to head back to that base, that place over there, and we're going to raid the stuff over there and hope that there's food and rocket engines. Would be good. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just go. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I think we'll be okay. Food doesn't go down that fast. So I think we're going to set our little oxygen station right here. Let's plop it down like right here. That'll work perfectly. Hey, look at that. Okay. Now let's go hope that this place has some rocket engines for us. We either need rocket engines, we need uranium, we need iridium, we need aluminum. We need a whole bunch of stuff. So a lot of this stuff, anything here would be great. We need food. Primarily, we got to find that first so that way we don't die. I mean, there is the smallest chance that in my base, my little auction place over there might be food. I doubt it. But I mean, there's a chance. You know, I'm just going to check in here too, just to see what we've got. Oh my gosh, there's a food. Yes. Okay, sweet. Perfect. That actually worked out great. All right, so let's oxygenate and let's go see if we can't find some rocket engines, which I feel like, I feel like we saw some. There's a tier 2. Ooh, actually a tier 2 can turn into a tier 1. So, and the super alloy and the, ooh, I got some good stuff out of there. Okay, let's just go explore this thing again. There might be even more goodies in here that we need. So I'll take the osmium, the seeds. I don't really need those seeds right now. We've got tons of circuit boards. I will absolutely take those. And a tier 2, an iridium rod. Iridium. We'll take the zeolite. Ooh, there's a regular rocket engine. I'm pretty sure the tier 2. Oh, you know what? The tier 2 rocket engine actually turns into 2 rocket engines, if I'm not mistaken. So that is good as well. What else do we have in here? Oh, 2 more rocket engines, circuit boards. Oh my gosh. This place has so many of the things. See, this is the stuff that we didn't need before because we did not have a recycler. So we couldn't do anything with the rods anyways. And we didn't need rocket engines for anything either because we weren't sending rockets yet. So this is fantastic. Actually, you know what? With that, our inventory is pretty much full. Let's go ahead and head back with those. And let's get... Ooh, what did the jetpack need? Did it need aluminum as well? Uh-oh. I mean, we have 1, 2 aluminum from if we break those rods down. 3 aluminum if we break the rods down, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I guess, you know what? Let's leave the basic stuff here. And okay, let's head back with this stuff. So we got a couple things of food, which is good. We got some circuit boards. We need that. We need the jetpack. I don't know if the jetpack actually makes me go faster or if it just makes it easier to like hover around. Plus you can also like cut over the top of stuff too. It's so nice. And we're back. All right, so I have 2 regular rocket engines here. Now, what was needed for this? Oh my gosh, it was just a titanium. I was worried about it needing aluminum. It's literally just a titanium. Oh, let's go. I'm so excited for this. This is a marvelous, marvelous occasion. We now have a jetpack. Oh my gosh. Now, does this help us get around faster? Let's see. Okay, is this faster than this? It is a little faster. I think it is. Oh my gosh, we can finally fly again. Oh, our legs can just cripple up and wither and weigh, and now we don't ever need them. I'm just saying, when you have, leave a comment down below. Once you get the jetpack, do you walk anywhere except for like other than inside buildings and stuff? As soon as you leave the building, like the world might as well be water because I'm not touching the ground for anything, you know? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the case with everybody, but okay. That's a huge win. That is such a huge win. Okay, let's go ahead and drop everything back off in here now. Oh, that's so good. I am so excited about that. Now, do we go back through and just explore some more stuff? Or you know what? Let's send up some rockets here because we have rocket engines now. We should at least be able to send up these 2 basic ones. So we got magnetic field projection and asteroid attraction rocket. So we just need cobalt and silicon along with the rocket engine and super alloy. Let's at least send one of each of those off. Just so that way they're done and good. I need water. Oh, also we need a water machine too. Actually, what does the water thing need? An aluminum and a super alloy. Guess what? Alumina or super alloy. Well, guess what? There. That's a super alloy. Ooh, grass spreader. We can start getting grass now. That's exciting. Okay. So aluminum and super alloy. Cobalt, magnesium, silicon, iron. Let's get that going. Cobalt, magnesium, silicon, iron. Let's set this bad boy up. Get some wonderful, wonderful atmospheric juices. Sounds so terrible when you say it like that. It's atmosphere juice. All right, let's drop these back off. We got a grass spreader, water bottle, Lirma, magnesium, aluminum. Oh, see, that'd be kind of cool. How much, what does that give us? Plants? That gives us 108 oxygen versus, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's way better. Do we want to sacrifice another aluminum for that? I mean, we could. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna need this super alloy for other stuff anyways, so. All right, so there's the aluminum. So a Lerma, magnesium, water bottle, water bottle. Did I bring any Lerma seeds back? No. Okay, well, we'll do that later then. All right, what about rocket engines? So we have one. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do one of each, because this should turn into 2 rocket engines, right? Yes. Oh my gosh. We just got solar quartz out of that. I forgot. Okay, so 2 rocket engines. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 3 cobalt and 3 silicon. That is what we need. So those are our first 2 rockets that we're going to be launching. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're at 1.1 MTI. That's nice. And then this one's gonna, which one's this one gonna do? I can't remember exactly. Goodbye. Have fun. Launch away. Look at that. Okay, let's see how this works now. So the entire idea here was that we were gonna get hit. I'm gonna drop those in here. That everything should roughly fall within this crater that we're already in, and see how like it's not up on a hill. I think it's working. You see what I'm saying? Like that one hit over there, that one hit right there. Okay, so that one hit a little bit over there. Yep, they're all hitting in areas that we can actually collect them. That's what I'm excited for. I mean, we might as well wait inside. We could wait inside, and we could wait for the meteor pieces to despawn. Yep, this is exactly why I wanted to build this here. All right, let's go grab some stuff. We might as well. Let's just grab it. Let's start reaping the benefits of our move here. I don't know if we're getting uranium or iridium out of this. Oh, looks like it might be iridium. Yeah. Perfect. This is what we need for heaters anyways. How come? Oh, here it is. I was like, why does this one not have anything in it? Now, as far as I know, I think this is our only means of getting iridium and uranium. Like this is it, I think. Because I don't think we can harvest it anywhere. And okay, those are in the way. I can't even get to those. So I think this is it for farming this. I don't think we have any sort of automation to get us this any other way. I can't even find any. We might just have to wait for these to despawn. All right, let's go ahead and let's launch ourselves another rocket here, shall we? This one should bring in uranium, which will be good for power. You know what's funny is actually, those rockets don't even need uranium or iridium. I just realized. Oh, but you know what? They need the rocket engine. The rocket engine is what's needed to in order to make. Which actually, you know what's really funny is a rocket engine takes an iridium rod, and iridium rod takes a 9. Nope, I get, okay, I did get more than 9. As I say, I was like, wait a second, I don't even think we got enough to replace the rocket engine. So actually, I need 2 worth in order to send both of these off. Interesting. It is working fantastically though, I gotta say. You know what's funny is actually they're hitting in the same spots too. Like that one is gonna hit right here. That one's gonna hit over here in this pile. That's kind of funny because like they hit there, and right here. It's so funny. Oh, I guess we had one over here too. I really want these things to despawn though, so we can yeah, see, like, look at these ones all despawn, so now we can get that iridium super easy. That's what I need. I need more despawnage. Oh, we got a new blueprint, a sign. We can make signs now. That's nice. So my inventory is actually filling up quite fast with iridium. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn some of these into rods, just to kind of clear out a little, to make a little space, you know. There, look at that. That looks much better. So yeah, we got a lot of iridium. Holy moly. Uranium, I still haven't collected all of it yet. I'm kind of waiting for, like I said, I'm waiting for these to despawn a little bit. And then what did we need for a grass spreader? I don't have any Lirma seeds. That's right. Okay. And then tier 3 heater, that's what we want the iridium rods for, but we also still need aluminum. Oh, tier 2 nuclear reactor now, huh? All right, all right. I'm out just picking up stuff. Things have started to despawn, so it's a little bit easier to, yeah, as you can see, these are kind of popping away. It's easier to collect these now. We're getting a whole bunch of uranium, which is good. I believe the tier 2 nuclear reactor needs, ooh, is it 3 uranium? Oh, you know what? I guess I could look. Yeah, it is. It's 3 uranium rods and explosive powder. That's going to be an interesting one because I don't think we're getting sulfur anywhere yet. I actually don't even know if we should be able to get sulfur out of the drill, but I haven't seen sulfur pop up, so that might be a tier 2 thing. Okay, I don't see anything glowing over there. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Okay, so I've got everything. So here's our uranium that we got from the that's only one. Actually, that's actually really good because that's only one. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we bring this over here. Can I make a tier 2 nuclear reactor out of one of these? I can. So that was enough to make a nuclear reactor, and then we are obviously going to need one of those. We're gonna need 1, 2. I think it's just 2, because we're also gonna need rocket engines to do it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make 2 rocket engines. What am I out of? Oh, uranium. Okay, and then so basically with that, we are good to utilize the rest of this stuff however we want. For now anyways, so we'll put those back in there. Fantastic, looking good. But that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. We're up 2.75 MTI now, which is great. We need still a lot more stuff to do. We need to go ahead and get our screens back in here. I'd also like to go ahead and get some flower spreaders going, or grass spreaders going. Tier 2 nuclear would be great, but like I said, we are going to need that explosive powder, which means we're going to need that biodome, which we don't have yet. So I'm gonna have to figure out how we get that. Oh, you know what? That's gonna be in here. We're gonna have to unlock this, and I think that's gonna give us the ability to unlock the biomass stuff. So yeah, that's what we need next. That's the next thing. But that's gonna end it. Thanks again for coming out. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.